Well, I've got a bid in January. It'd be interesting to see what people say. It was too heavy for your head. I ended up dragging it into the water. It's normally a gearing issue, or increase the number of blades on your rotor.
Sink rate. Pull up.
You see on the map where it is?
North quadrant of the island, behind the cliff. Contour lines go right down, so there's this big chunk on the west side of the island, and it seems to be sort of north mid.
No, I haven't tried it on the floats yet. I suspect it'll sink. I honestly don't think that it'll, there's enough buoyancy there to hold this thing up.
Looks like it's actually in the building, maybe? Beside it? Beside it.
Medium wheel and £5 cash.
Nice.
You fox hunting again, but
I just keep finding them in the ocean, just floating away. It's like the most I've ever found in a day.
are you going down to drop me off?
Yeah. Why have you put the harness down?
You haven't then got to come back down to get me?
Okay.
Do you remember though that container you're taking has to stay upright?
Why when I grab this connector am I being dragged across the airport?
No, that's weird. Got a mind of its own.
Yeah.
The connector has to go on top, so you might have to lift it up and do it from the job up.
I'm doing it, but you need to tell me how high, because I need to be first person to do it.
Well, if you just keep going up then. Keep going in. Paling in.
This is sunk research drone, isn't it?
Whoa!
That
The aircraft
really
just
properly
dropped out of
glitch
the sky.
physics. Wow, what the heck just happened? Okay, it looks like it's connected to you and the harness is on the floor. Like weird stuff happening. Yeah, I can't do anything. The whole thing is just really glitched.
I've just fallen through the map.
Yeah, it's massively just glitched. I can't operate the chopper anymore. I can't get out.
You've lost a rotor blade as well. Haven't you?
Like, it's as if the chopper's in the ground or something, because when I get in it, I can't move it. It's just doing its own thing.
Save it, maybe?
You want to save it in that position, do we?
Or do you want to go to the map and just recover the chopper back to the workbench?
Yeah, it just broke. I think when it connected the... Oh, I'm under the map. Oh, not this bug.
Yeah, it's doing all kinds of weird stuff on my end too.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
wondering if
swapped
it's
to the edge.
maybe because we're so far apart.
Right, I'm back in the warehouse.
So, if the paint scheme and stuff like gets scratched, does that mean that it's bugged?
Happy anniversary.
There's a lot of sharks around me. There's a shark. It's dragging me down to the bottom of the ocean. And I'm dead.
Yeah, sharks are not cool in this game.
That was 6 sharks dragging me down to the bottom.
Yep.
Nice. Right, so we've got 1 hour to deliver this.
How am I going to get back to my boat?
Well, it says the cargo must remain the correct way up at all times. It's now not. So does that mean that we've failed?
Most likely. Where are you?
I'm still on the island with the sensitive equipment.
Doesn't say it's been failed. You might be lucky. I, however, am not.
Is it alpha or beta? Early access? Neither. Technically you could call it alpha. That wind, oh my god. Yeah, the updates are pretty cool, Charlie, and you can go on the Discord server, they're pretty interactive. They drop content very regularly. How do you have so much money in ETS2? Play the game for 5 years. If you want to cheat your money, I have a video that shows you. Yeah, watch my video. I have a mod there that does it, but I didn't use that on the main profile.
You should be able to see Jack off your port side.
Yeah, I can actually.
Hello.
takes the fun out of it. It depends on what you're trying to do. Like I say in the video, there's many reasons why you might want to cheat your money. You might want to create a second profile to like test mods on. Or you might want to create another profile to go on multiplayer. Or maybe you just don't have the time to grind, so you want a profile change it that way. Everybody's different. No ban for what? Ban for what, Drive Night? You're not hacking anything. It's like a profile change. Mr. Toot Dog, thank you for 2 months. Welcome back. Chestnut, Merry Christmas to you. Sandra, thank you for 10. Boy, I'm high. Let's get down here. Well, Hitman, I'm sure they'll work on eye candy once the actual, like... The more interesting part of the game isn't really the look of the sky, it's all the systems that you can build with it. So I think that's where they're throwing their attention. I think it will, Charlie. I think it's a good one now. Considering how early access this is, it's pretty good. Crosswind.
Connector on.
Yep.
Down 30. Keep coming down. Almost there. Somewhere there. I have no control over this connector, it just drags me across the map. With it fully bailed out, do you want to just land and see if you can connect it up?
you can't move it. If you hold E on it to grab it and then walk over with it. So you hold E until it clicks and then just walk over with it.
If I hold E, I'm getting dragged.
Okay, let go. So if I can get it to connect as it pulls past.
It needs to go up. We now need to go forward and up.
That's like I'm right next to it, but is that switched on? Or shouldn't there
I
normally be a
think the
light
toggle-
on that?
I think the toggle button is broken and the connector is not connecting basically. 'Cause it's, I think we've broke this by laying it on its side.
Oh wow, yeah, you've definitely broken that.
No, rip that mission. Is the stupid physics.
That just clashed.
It's annoying, Alex, because it like completely glitched on us.
So were you off to retrieve the sent research drone, Jack?
Yeah, I've got it now. Just gonna start heading back with it. Feel free to fly over to where I am and take my other boat back to the workshop.
Take the other boat back to the workshop, what?
Yeah, because I came over in a boat and I was killed by sharks, and so I've had to come over in another one.
Okay, let's go and do some charging up.
It's at my exact position currently.
Where is he?
Right, waypoint set. North, please, Mr. Paul.
Directly
north,
north.
actually.
Can't you just press the map and click to take to workbench, or will that take you out?
That will take me away from the boat I'm currently in, so it'll still leave a boat here. I'll wait for you guys, there's no rush on this one.
.5 kilometers out.
Or about 2/3 fuel.
When I've got this research drone back, I'm going to upgrade this boat with the new engines.
.4 kilometers.
Had a mag all you could put it on, so there's more connector. Yeah, we're playing career mode. So we've only just got the aircraft engine, only just got the scuba gear. That's what I was saying earlier, Alex. They need a skill tree, because at the moment the only way to get skill, like things in career mode, is to basically get lucky. Like you have no control over what items you find.
Yeah, Jack, got your position marked if you want to carry on.
Yeah, I can do.
You just have to keep collecting boxes and doing missions until eventually it says aircraft
It's
engine.
not exactly very far, it's not
Whereas they need it to be like Kerbal, where you can sort of
Okay.
you collect boxes and do stuff, and you get skill points, and then you spend the skill points in a tree so that you can unlock the things that you actually need.
Isn't delivery.
Glenn,
boy, like,
you should
came-
always say yes to that question. I tell you what I forgot about though. Eating my gingerbread biscuit that Mrs. Squirrel made me.
Delivery point. 5k.
There's just a rock formation in front of us, Paul. Right?
I'm not sure if you put the spotties on, we'll fly over, see if you see a box.
That island you're heading to now, that's the military island. That's got a helipad and a hangar on it. It's
Yeah, no,
90 grand to buy.
We've got a unknown object in the water to the east of the island.
Yeah, shipwreck. With scuba gear, you can get down though.
Yeah, we're pretty much on site now. We're a kilometre out.
Okay, this wind has like gone ridiculous, like the tail rotor isn't even turning properly.
You might have to add a tail rudder as well as a rotor for extra stability.
I had to drop a gear just to get maneuverability.
Wow. Oh man.
Saw me! Don't slow the game while I'm trying to fly.
I blame Paul.
What, for doing what exactly?
I don't know, but it's probably your fault.
Is this Jack?
Yeah, so I'm taking it the one without the lights on is not your boat.
Yep. Well, it's my boat, but it's not the one I want.
This is the one you want. Do, do, do.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
You can't see wind speed and direction, but I can feel it. Yeah, that's a great sound. That's out of fuel sound.
That was nearly out of battery power sound.
Down one, yep, down, clear.
Right, you go in now.
Once Jack moves out of the way, I'll recover this to the workbench. The drone
I'll recover it now.
I thought the drone had fallen off then. It was being towed.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack's got a tennis court on his ship, Alex. What's going on there then?
This is where I need a horn.
You have to speed the rotor blade spins.
Yeah,
Even-
interestingly, that object isn't marked up the side of that island, Paul.
Really? Oh my god. This wind is horrendous. Is it flying on milk? The smoke in this game is not the best. Neither is the engine audio.
So we're unable to deliver the sensors and you're doing the science research, right?
Yeah. Only 44
Oh,
minutes
that
left
was.
on the research equipment. And then it's just that seismic sensor. And the well module.
We're
Well, I
flying
suppose we
past
can
a
do it now
mustard
we've got
cloud.
diving gear. Well,
Oh,
scuba
look at
gear.
that.
Diving gear's slightly better because you can go underwater for longer with it.
Need to get GPS visit. Transport rig inspectors. That sounds like a job for the pink chopper.
Paul, on the Coast Guard outpost beginner, you've left a chopper here.
Okay, I'll go and despawn it. The heck is that noise? That is so broken. Yay, great game. Six pack. One more of a week of work that I may actually get to catch up on the streams. It's been too long. Thank you, Six Pack dude. So we could put it there.
Are you moving that fuel connector finally?
Yep.
Yay.
Finally.
Fluid connector in pink. Actually, I need to do that first.
You did put a fluid connector on there, right?
Yeah, what?
Just making sure. Because the fluid connector and the small connector look very similar.
No, it's definitely a fluid connector, but I can't see how the old one was wired up now.
It'll have electric wired to it, and then on the logic side of things, the button is wired to the release part.
Yeah, but the current button isn't wired in. That's what's confusing me. Looks like it got deleted somehow.
Fair enough. You wired up the wrong part. You wired up the external for the button. You want the dot on the button and the ring on the connector.
Got you. I should do it. I suppose in theory I should move the button as well, shouldn't I? Because it just looks stupid up there.
$1.2K away with this.
I really wish you could move things in this game. Like when you want to just move a button, like take that electrical switch there. I want to basically move that to where that one is. But like the only way to do it is to delete that and then just reconnect everything. I can't physically take that and move it one square, which is like the most irritating thing. Good night, Gamma. Transport rig inspectors. Where are you, Sammy?
I'm near the compliance inspector.
Are you compliant?
I'm almost complying.
Don't comply. $200 meters away from my drop-off.
Yeah, the engine audio is not perfect yet. Never mind the rotor blade. A GPS sensor and a HOTAS seat.
And a delay. Awesome.
GPS sensor.
Also guided lane to the wind.
The rotor blade is short. We don't have the big one unlocked. You have to get stuff unlocked in career mode. Top.
We're running through these missions now. Time to upgrade the ship.
I don't think it's very, standard that the compliance inspector is wearing a Santa outfit.
I have to land on an island here while I get going in. Right. That one. Done it. Come on, pal. No third hand today. Let's see what we got. You can move blocks with the cutting tool, second from the right. You can also select buttons by holding control. Holding shift you can also select additional blocks, then you can cut, move, rotate and paste the blocks. I'm on about moving like entire switches and things, like components that you've already got in your build. Doing it. Oh, he loves his cheesy bites. Thank you, Lieutenant. So Schmackalot returns. Nom 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 nom. Although I do wonder if you can move it with the cut and paste tool. I think that keeps the connections. Hold control to select components. Moving them does not affect any electrics or original setting.
Welcome to the nut house.
There you go. That's all you're getting. You can't overfeed on those things. You get fat. Say bye-bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. None left. Oh, you're on that way. Where are you going? There you go.
Wow. It's
You
only
done?
gonna let me
You done, pal? You
one
done? End.
aircraft engine on the boat.
Lift pin. Mr. Shock6, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, Shock6. Let's get off that screen. God's upset I didn't get enough snacks, pretty much. Thing is, he'd just go overboard on those snacks.
It looks like we've only got the one aircraft engine in stock and we're not allowed to actually buy any more after using it.
Why?
I don't know, I guess we just don't have... Yeah, we don't have the blueprint.
Oh
We've
my
only
god, so
combined-
he found an engine button on a blueprint.
Yeah.
What a scumbag.
So I just popped into the Northern Alexa stream to press my anniversary button, and he's currently swimming across the map with 4 people following him. Things have obviously gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
So I guess he turned off teleportation.
That's unfortunate.
Exactly, 6-pack,
I
dude.
think it's because he's in the middle of a mission, so he's transporting people.
I've been like over a month growing this thing, 6-pack. Oh, time does fly.
You're not about to show the stream my unfinished boat, I would thought.
I don't know, I'm just on my way to rescue some people.
If I can use your winch, I might be able to do this. These 2 missions that won't go away.
Whose winch are you referring to?
Yours.
The one on my chopper?
Yeah.
And where are you?
I was in the chopper with you, but I just jumped back to get my boat.
Well, that was a mistake.
No, because I think you're going to need a boat for the transport, because I think it's quite a big thing. Yeah, maybe it is.
Okay, so what is it you need me to do?
Well, I was thinking I can do the deliver seismic sensor mission, which is the one where you have to put a seismic sensor on the ocean floor at a specific location. I now have scuba gear on my boat.
So how long's the winch, and is it long enough to go down there?
Well, if you winch, because the thing I have to pick up is on an island, so if you was to winch it up, bring it over to my boat and drop it on my boat, I then boat out to the place it needs to be dropped down, and then you can winch it back up off the boat and drop it into the water and then slow it down.
Yes, but is the winch long enough to reach the bottom of the ocean to pick it up? Or is that what you're going to do in the boat?
I doubt it'll be long enough to reach the bottom of the ocean, but I imagine once you put it in, it will just sink down like that other one we had before. And then I can guide it.
Did that actually work?
No, but we couldn't guide it because we didn't have diving gear. Now we have diving gear. Ooh, paintable sign.
Large wheel?
Now I have a real treat for you. Was that a paintable
Suspension.
sign? And I can't access the workshop.
What the heck? Okay, so I just landed on the helipad platform and it's just destroyed like the feet on the helicopter. Just glitched right through the physics, like is amazing in this game.
Wow. Seems to be at its worst when we're really far apart from each other, so maybe we should just sit together for now.
Right next to Sommy.
Yeah, but I'm far away.
But I'm the host and it just went straight through the platform edge and glitched. Okay, where do you need me to be?
Right this exact second, nowhere, because I'm just doing something very quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for a bio then.
Okay.
Chopper works pretty well now. Back in a sec, guys. The chair has to stream.